Alright, now this is too stupid of a build not to record. So, what does it do? Piano, turbo piano with double haste duration. When you use a friend, haste it for 6 seconds. Every single item on my board is a friend and gets bonuses for getting hasted. So when this gains haste, it gains poison. When you haste charge this gains haste. When you use another aquatic, charge this. When you use an aquatic, this gains heal and damage because it's obsidian. It's just so stupid.
I'm pretty laid back.
Every single item on my board gets hasted for 6 seconds on use.
It's been nice talking to you.
And you have a reduced cooldown. All my aquatics have a reduced cooldown because Barnacle Crust did. Like, I'm unstoppable.
Blades to the wind.
And then I have a tropical island in the bag, which is giving me a bunch of extra health because coconuts and citrus. So give me diamond tier skills. When you use an item with burn, charge a slow, more burn, useless. Your regen equal to half the poison is good, or your weapons and shields are better. I'll go regen equal to half the poison, because poison is all I do. And then Void Colossus is kind of easy, so not that I want any of his items, I just want the XP. Like, you burn me, I have 1 million regen. You've destroyed my items. Unfortunate for you, I have infinite haste, healing, and poison. So... sorry.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
When you burn, haste an item. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. But, I'd rather have the skill. Sells weapons, I guess.
With you, but, this leg.
Yeah, no. And yes.
Use it well.
Because I have
Make me
iron
proud.
sharpens iron. When I buy a weapon, my weapon gets stronger. Not that it really matters, because it gets scaled for 15 every time I do anything. Radiant cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. I mean, that's gotta be good on something. Pearl, jellyfish. I'll go radiant, it literally doesn't matter at all. I guess jellyfish. It's just shinier now. Let's go. Egan, level 14,
You should know.
8
I'm a
wins.
bit of a legend on Pelago.
Same day as
We're
me.
out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Not to squabble with nobodies. Okay, you are another haste build with multicast on a lot of stuff. You're gonna haste for 1 billion and poison me for the same. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with this build. You're doing a lot of damage very quickly. But I am going to heal, I hope. I'm gonna heal. I've healed, it didn't matter. I've lost.
Without strength is a sword.
I should get an enchantment, or I just lose, I don't remember. You've slowed me for the last time. It's an enchantment, okay. I'm gonna visit a random enchantment location. Slow effects? Give me a random enchant.
So dull.
Turbo piano has to be crazy. I'll go pufferfish. Turbo. That's like the last thing I want. Everything is permanent. I didn't mean to click that. Everything I have is permanently hasted all the time.
I'm a good swimmer.
But when you haste charge this, so it charges itself, it's not terrible. It's just not what I wanted. Give me a small aquatic. Clamora. Yeah, that's not going to be too helpful. I have like 7,000 health. This should be free. 5 bronze chocolate bars, unfortunately. I don't even know if I can beat Awakened District, so I'm gonna not test my luck and instead fight Lord of the Wastes.
The world whirls like the wind.
Just gotta win 2 more combats. Very easy. Oh, and my seaweed has 40% crit chance, because I used Epicurean chocolate, and I have right eye as well.
The bazaar is corrupt.
It's a good build.
The
I
desert
promise it's a good
cleanses you.
build. I just need more poison, probably upgraded catfish, so he gets more poison. I would gladly fight a monster, though, as long as it's not, that one. Yeah, I couldn't find the name. Awakened District is the one. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna murder me, that's for sure. Unless you can't crit, can you? No, I own you easily. Okay, cool. dealt 3,000 to me. Unfortunately, I have shielded for just as much and healed for more. I'm full health. Okay. So I should have fought him last time, obviously, but I don't even. Your shield items have extra shield, maybe? When you use a large, haste another item. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna help me that much, but if I could upgrade. I mean, gold skills are nice, but upgrades are better. What to upgrade, though? Faster scaling seaweed, lower cooldown on seaweed. More haste is not going to be it. You're useless. Well, you charge for more, but you're also bronze, so I don't care. More haste. Probably more poison on you. I mean, the more poison, the better. You get better poison scaling, and you go off every 2 seconds. So I'm going to hit toxic catfish for better scaling. And then I need to go to small shops. Take me to the Bazaar Con. I just want XP for health. I'm not going to level this one, but next day I will. Let me sell my citruses for regen. Okay, so the build is I have a bunch of regen, I am unkillable, and I heal and deal a bunch of damage with seaweed. Well, I poison them.
But I've seen my share of storms.
That's the plan. You have fiery cannonade. It's just weapon spam with crits. Okay. They don't really haste at all, they just go very slowly and then hit me for all of my health, I think. If I could get a little more poison on them so I could have more regen, maybe. I've healed for a lot. I owned them easily. My pufferfish had 70 seconds of haste on it. Okay. Pretty good. Obviously I need some upgrades, but on day 14, 1 win away. I feel good about it. Like, I could do weapons, but I'm just gonna fight a monster. Lord Arkin, okay. Can I have your skill, please? Can I just have, Actually, yeah, when you use an item, shield 40 would be very nice. So I don't just lose to a burst build. This guy sucks, by the way. They buffed him and he's still an extreme pushover.
You have started a war today.
That's nice, Lord Arkin. I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, you have been slain. Oh, diamond Gatling gun. I just do not care. Give me poison skills. When you crit poison, when your enemy uses an item poison, your leftmost poison has more poison. When your enemy uses an item poison, I don't have any, like, when you poison, so... But when you crit, your poison gets... I need to reroll. This is all useless. For when you use it, haste 3 poison items. When you poison charge I guess I'll haste 3 poison items. Just to... I don't know. Rightmost poison having more poison is... You don't scale, so you having more poison is better. And could I have some small aquatics? Alright. My inventory is full.
Excellent choice.
All of this is garbage. Custom scope might be good. Every... Let me put it in the bag at least. And then just straight ass. Good. Custom scope, 25% crit chance if you have one weapon. When you crit with it, charge a non-weapon. I do have one weapon. No. I need you to be adjacent to you, and silencer has to be on the right for damage. If you have exactly one weapon, okay. Silencer is necessary. Pearl receives a lot of haste because it gets used a lot. No, I think everything on my board is necessary. I'll ditch silencer. Okay, and Awakened District, I own you easily. Just give me a shield skill to bust my pearl, please. So I can justify having it on the board at a bronze level on day 14, please. Look at all the haste it gets. I mean, it's like 28, 27. Yeah. Everything goes off a lot. Pufferfish goes crazy. My catfish had 148 poison at the end of the fight. So, nothing insane, but you did haste for 38 seconds. The piano. And now I have 8,000 health. I am unstoppable. I don't know, I'll take a loot item. Burn, huh? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna move the needle too much, honestly. And I'll take gumballs. Give me crit chance gumballs. I'm just gonna sell beach ball. It's been crowding at my bag this whole time. Okay, so damage and crit chance, and maybe health is what I'm after. Damage... Shield is actually pretty nice. Items, I'll just get chocolate bars. Give me gold tier. 150 max health doesn't really matter since I've been juicing on Tropical Island this whole time, but I almost have 9k max health. Okay, so it's a pig, day 14.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
Monument
more fun.
Calm with a GIF skin. Okay. Your skill, you have a lot of diamond skills and a poison money tree. You're gonna poison me for a lot and freeze me for even more. If I could kill you, that would be nice. Just don't let them skill burn. So I appear to be getting owned, but maybe my, okay, that's obviously bad. Radiant, coming in clutch here. I have a lot of regen, and it doesn't seem to matter all that much. My seaweed? Okay, seaweed healed me for my whole health bar. I owned them! I owned them easily! That was so close. I was half a second away from burning to death. Yeesh. Hot springs, huh? Freeze all other items for 3 seconds when you freeze charge this 4. Jesus. Yeah, their money tree was putting in work. Though our pufferfish did poison for 1500, we healed for 8000. 1500 on you as well. You went 30 times. Yeesh. Alright.
We could use you in the fight on Pelago.
Another diamond victory for Vanessa. Nicely done. You fool, I've already hasted for 4 billion seconds. Alright, well, as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more of the Bazaar. Later.